everyone, and welcome back. We're going to do some more songs about animals today, but this time we're going to do animals that you can find in the water. Can you think of some animals that we can find in the water? Oh, I hope we do some songs about those animals today. So for this first song, I bet you have heard of our first song, and for some of you it might even be your favorite song. So let's stand up and we're going to get our arms and our hands and our bodies ready to do some shark motions.
Daddy shark, do-do-do-do-do, Daddy shark, do-do-do-do-do, Daddy shark. Grandma shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandma shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandma shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandma shark. Grandpa shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandpa shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandpa shark, do-do-do-do-do, Grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, do-do-do-do-do, let's go hunt, do-do-do-do-do, let's go hunt, do-do-do-do-do, let's go hunt. Run away, do-do-do-do-do, run away, do-do-do-do-do, run away, do-do-do-do-do, run away. Safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last, do-do-do-do-do, safe at last. It's the end, do-do-do-do-do, it's the end, do-do-do-do-do, it's the end, do-do-do-do-do, it's the end.
So how many of you would ask your parents to play that song over and over and over again? I love it. All right, let's sit down together and do some more songs about animals that you can find in the water. Our next song is going to sound a lot like a song that we've done before called The Wheels on the Bus. So the Wheels on the Bus song talked about things that happened on our bus that we were talking about, right? Well, this song is The Waves on the Sea. So we're going to be talking about the sea, which is another word for ocean. So what do you think we will find in the ocean for this song? So let's start with the waves on the sea go up and down. Can you do that with your hands? Good. Here we go. The waves on the sea go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves on the sea go up and down, all through the ocean. Okay, now we're going to do some fishies. Can you make some fish with your hands? Good. The fish in the sea go swish, 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 swish. The fish on the sea go swish, 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 all through the ocean. And now back to those sharks. Can you make your shark go snap, snap, snap? The sharks on the sea go snap, 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 snap. The sharks in the sea go snap, 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 all through the ocean. Now we're going to make some crabs. Can you make some crabs with your hands? They crawl around and they're going to go click, click, click. Here we go. The crabs in the sea go click, 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 click. The crabs in the sea go click, 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 all through the ocean. Now if we're on top of the ocean, we would be in a boat. Do you know what the boat says sometimes? It says toot toot. Let's try that. The boats on the sea go toot toot toot, toot toot toot, toot toot toot. The boats on the sea go toot toot toot, all through the ocean. All right. Do you think we can put all those together and make a long song? Let's try it. Start with the waves. The waves on the sea go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves on the sea go up and down, all through the ocean. The fish on the sea go swish, 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 swish. The fish on the sea go swish, 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 all through the ocean. The sharks on the sea go snap, 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 snap. The sharks on the sea go snap, 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 all through the ocean. The crabs in the sea go click, 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 click. The crabs on the sea go click, 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 all through the ocean. The boats on the sea go toot, 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 toot. The boats on the sea go toot, 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 all through the ocean. Great! That was a good long song. Good for you for keeping up. Now I think we could make a whole lot more verses. We could do verses about sea anemones and eels and shells. Do you ever find a shell on the beach? And sometimes when you go to the beach, you might even be able to catch a fish. How many of you have ever caught a real fish before? Yeah? So this next song tells a story about a person who caught a fish. But instead of doing it here, I'm going to take you over into our jazz club where we're going to do it with another instrument to make it even more interesting. So we're going to snap over there and find Mr. Chris in our jazz club. You ready? 1, 2, snap! Well, hello and welcome to our jazz club tonight. We're going to do some fun jazz rhythms on the drums. So Chris is going to play a rhythm on the drums, and we're going to practice counting to that rhythm. So get your numbers ready on your fingers, and let's start with number 1 when it's time to go. Are you ready?
Brushes, absolutely. Absolutely used in jazz, keeping a smoother, softer feel, and a lot more things you can do with brushes in terms of the sounds.
So instead of using sticks
Instead of using sticks, which I don't have out right now, that's okay.
All right, so show us again, where's the snare drum?
Right.
It's
right
that
here.
one. And what are you doing with your foot down there?
I am on 1 and 3.
Doing the big drum.
That's the big one down there.
And what are these shiny ones called again? Does anybody remember?
That's right, those are called cymbals.
What are
They
those?
make crashy sounds. And I'm using this one too. This is a hi-hat, so it's giving me 2 and 4. So if you hear 1 and 3 down here on the bass drum, you will hear 2 and 4.
He's doing that with his foot too. Alright, so back to our story with the fish, remember? So we're going to do our story, and we're going to count with our hands. That's why we were practicing in our jazz club. So the rhyme goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? This little finger on the right. So let's see if you can remember some of those. You can do the motions with me, but we're going to add it with the drums. I think it sounds so much cooler in our jazz drum set. All right, here we go. 'em in our rhyme. What happened? So he caught the fish, and then he let the fish go. Why did he let the fish go? Because it bit his little finger. I hope that hasn't happened to you. All right, we're gonna pop back into the other room to do our next song in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Whoa, Chris, thank you for playing the drums, but it looks like you brought something else with us.
These are not drums.
No, that's not. You know, I love singing songs with other instruments. I think it makes the song so much more fun to sing. So I thought for this one, we would sing with this instrument. Does anybody remember what it's called? This is the guitar, right? Remember we said guitar? That's what this is. And Chris is gonna play with this hand, and he's gonna move the strings to make the noise. And this hand is gonna use to change the sound. So if you wanna watch his hands while we sing this, you can do that. Or you can do the motions with me. So for this song, we're going to do places where we find those animals we've been talking about. We're gonna do songs about rivers. Can you make a river that flows back and forth? A curvy river. We're gonna do a fountain. So you make your fingers like this. And then the fountain goes, psh, right? And then we're gonna do an ocean wave. Can you make an ocean wave? All right. This song is called Peace Like a River, and it's an old one, but still a good one. So I'm gonna ask Chris to start, and then we can sing with our hands and our voices. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river, I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean, I've got love like an ocean in my soul. Now let Chris play it one more time. Can you get out your guitar? Put one hand up and one hand right here next to your belly. And let's see if we can pretend to play the guitar with Mr. Chris.
My pleasure.
See you next time.
Absolutely.
And we're back again. I know it's almost time to go and music class is almost over, but I wanted to do one more song about those animals in the ocean. So I wanted you to be able to do some streamer fun today. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to pass out those streamers. And while you do that, I'm going to talk a little bit. Remember our rules with the streamers. We don't want to hit anybody with our streamer, so make sure you're far enough apart so that your streamer can go anywhere it wants to. And remember, our feet stay in one place. We're not going to run around the room while we do our streamer because we don't need to. And then the other rule is that we don't talk during this because your streamer needs to move to the music and you need your ears to hear the music, not your mouth. Right? You don't hear through your mouth. It doesn't work that way. So make sure to keep your mouth shut and your ears open so that you can make your streamer dance just like the music is going to be dancing. This is going to be a fun one. I hope you enjoy it. Pause here if you need some more time. I'm giving out those streamers. All right. I think you have some green streamers today. Do you have a green streamer? I don't have a green streamer because I lost my green streamer. Do you know what color this one is? This is yellow, yeah. But it'll work the same even though it's a different color. All right, I'm gonna start our music.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You seaweed girl?
Seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more are you looking for? Under the sea.
All right, show me your dance moves.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While the devoting full time floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. It's hot 'cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry, yes, you gonna be on the plate. What no, under the sea. Under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee. We want the land folks love to cook. Under the sea, we have the hook. We got no trouble. Life is the bubbles under the sea.
Good job. Let's see if we can make your streamer into a fish.
Life is sweet here. We got the big here. Naturally.
Another fish.
Even the
Swimming in the ocean.
they get the urge to start to play. We got to hear it. You got to hear it. Under the sea. The lute play the flute, the cop play the harp, the bass play the bass, and they sound and sharp. The bass play the brass, the chump play the top. The flute is the Duke of Soul. The way he can play the lings on the strings. The top rocking up the blackfish is in the smelt and this rat. They know where it's at. They know that blow is blow.
Right. It's time to go, but I hope you will join me next time for music class. We're gonna do one more week, I think, about animals, or we might do something different next week. You'll have to come back and see. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Under the sea, when the sun begin to begin, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot Caucasian band. Each little clown here know how to jam there under the